Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Heavy rain disrupts normal life in North India, claims 34 lives in Uttar Pradesh. Schools in Delhi, Noida and Gurgaon closed today. Flood warning issued in Delhi after Himachal Pradesh. Repolling is being held today at 697 booths in West Bengal, where voting for panchayat polls was declared void after large-scale violence. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar to file nomination for Rajya Sabha from Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. Third Trade and Investment Working Group meeting under India's G20 Presidency to begin today at Kevadia in Gujarat. An Indian shuttler, Lakshya Sen, clinches men's singles title of Canada Open Badminton tournament, defeating Feng of China in Calgary. Heavy rain has disrupted normal life in North India. In Uttar Pradesh, at least 34 people lost their lives during the last 24 hours in rain-related incidents. We have more from our correspondent.
As per the data given by Relief Commissioner Office of State, 5 people drowned in Raebareli district, while 4 in Bareilly district. Deaths due to lightning and heavy rain occurred in Muzaffarnagar, Kaushambi, Etah, Kannauj, Badaयूं, Ghazipur, Jalon and Kanpur Dehat also. Torrential rain thrown life out of gear in many districts, particularly in western parts of the state. Meteorological Department has predicted heavy rain in state today and issued orange alert for some districts. In some districts, schools and colleges have been closed due to warning of heavy rain. In state capital Lucknow also, administration has advised people to not to go outside of their homes unless it is very necessary. 4 teams of NDRF in Ghaziabad have been put on high alert for the quick response of any natural calamity, while 1 team has already moved to Bareilly. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, Akashvani News, Lucknow.
Normal life has been severely affected in Himachal Pradesh due to incessant monsoon rains during the last 24 hours, with landslides and floods being reported at many places. So far, 6 people have died in the last 24 hours due to heavy rains, and about 736 roads, including 3 national highways, are blocked. IMD has further issued a red alert for 7 districts of Himachal Pradesh and an orange alert for 3 districts for the next 48 hours as the state continued to receive heavy rainfall. IMD has also issued alerts for flash floods and landslides in the state. India Meteorological Department has predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall in most parts of North India for the next 1 or 2 days. We spoke to IMD DG M. Mohapatra.
हेवी डाउनपोर होता है और हेवी टू एक्सट्रीम हेवी रेनफॉल रिकॉर्ड किया गया है पास्ट 2 डेज में. आज के लिए नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया में जारी रहेगा और इसके बाद एक्टिविटी रिड्यूस हो जाएगा. जो प्लेन्स ऑफ यूपी है और बिहार है और फुटहिल्स ऑफ हिमालयज है यूपी बिहार को लगते हुए नेपाल एरिया है, वहां फिर बारिश बढ़ेगा परसों से. इसके साथ साथ नॉर्थ ईस्ट में बारिश बढ़ेगा. 13 तारीख तक ऐसे एक्टिविटी रहेगा. 14 तारीख से फिर सेंट्रल इंडिया ओडिशा से शुरू करके गुजरात तक फिर एक्टिविटी बढ़ेगा रेनफॉल. जुलाई महीना आप ऐसा देखें जैसे हमने प्रेडिक्ट किया था 30 जून को. जुलाई महीने में अच्छा बारिश होने का उम्मीद था और ऐसे अभी चल रहा है. अभी 30% ज्यादा बारिश हुआ है पर कंट्री द होल जुलाई महीना में.
In the national capital, IMD predicted moderate to heavy rain today and added that light rain is likely to continue till July the 15th. In view of the heavy rains that have lashed the national capital and its adjoining regions, schools across Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, Ghaziabad and Faridabad will remain shut today. As per IMD, Delhi received 153 millimeters of rain in the 24-hour period, marking the highest recorded rainfall in a single day in July since 1982. This figure surpasses the previous record of 169.9 millimeters of rainfall in a 24-hour period on July the 25th, 1982. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has also spoken to the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi and inquired about the situation in the wake of incessant rains. Meanwhile, the Delhi government has issued a flood warning as Haryana released more than 1 lakh cusecs of water into the Yamuna River from the Hatnikund barrage. Down south, incessant rains pounded many areas of Kerala and Karnataka as well. The IMD has issued a yellow alert in 4 districts of Kerala: Kozhikode, Wayanad, Kannur and Kasaragod. In the east and northeast region, the agency predicted moderate rainfall with isolated incidents of heavy to very heavy rainfall in sub-Himalayan West Bengal, including Sikkim, Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Manipur over the next 5 days. A 2-day visitors' conference will begin today at Rashtrapati Bhavan. President Draupadi Murmu is the visitor of 162 central institutions of higher learning. The conference will begin with the inaugural address of the President. She will present the Visitors Award 2021 in the categories of innovation, research and technology development. Repolling is being held today at 697 booths in West Bengal, where voting for panchayat polls was declared void after large-scale violence. The repolling, which started at 7 a.m., will end at 5 p.m. Repolling is being held at 175 booths in Murshidabad district and 110 in Malda district. Noida district comes in the third position with 89 booths. State Election Commission says that a half section of 4 personnel of Central Armed Forces have been deployed in each of these booths. BJP President JP Nadda chaired a crucial regional consultative meeting of senior party leaders of South India and some other states in Hyderabad yesterday. The meeting focused on chalking out the party's strategy for the next year's Lok Sabha elections and other important issues. Party leaders informed that leaders from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa, Andaman and Lakshadweep were present at the meeting. The meeting gained significance as it comes ahead of the assembly polls in Telangana scheduled to take place in the next few months. Party General Secretary B.L. Santosh and other senior leaders as well as MPs and MLAs and state unit presidents, among others, attended the meeting. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. External Affairs Minister Dr. S Jaishankar will file his nomination for Rajya Sabha from Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. The Election Commission has announced the schedule for the election on 10 Rajya Sabha seats in Goa, Gujarat and West Bengal to be held on July the 24th. The Election Commission has said that 10 members from Goa, Gujarat and West Bengal are scheduled to retire in the months of July and August. The 10 seats which are to be vacated in Rajya Sabha due to the retirement of members include Derek O'Brien from West Bengal and Dr. S Jaishankar from Gujarat. The Election Commission has said that July the 13th is the last date for filing nominations for the vacant Rajya Sabha seats. The counting of the votes will be done on July the 24th. The third Trade and Investment Working Group meeting under India's G20 presidency will begin at Kevadia in Gujarat today. More than 75 international delegates from various G20 countries are expected to participate in the 3-day meeting at Kevadia. The focus of the meeting is to build consensus among G20 countries on adopting proposals put forward by the Indian presidency on global trade and investment related issues. We have a report from our correspondent.
The meeting will begin today with delegates participating in a seminar on trade investment. This will be followed by a visit to the famous Statue of Unity and a dinner hosted by state government for the delegates. There will be a series of technical sessions tomorrow and day after tomorrow, during which G20 members will give their comments on Indian presidency proposal. Based on these comments, the final ministerial draft will be prepared. Digitization of trade documents, action plan for integrating MSMEs to the world trade, and G20 regulatory dialogue are among the topics that are included in the Indian presidency proposals. Aparna Khun, Akashwani News, Kevadia.
The third G20 Culture Working Group meeting under India's presidency will begin at Hampi in Karnataka today. The delegates from G20 member countries, guest countries and international organizations will be part of the deliberations. The meeting will make an effort to arrive at a language of consensus on promoting creative industry and creative economy. The meet, to be held till Wednesday, will bridge different opinions and evolve consensus on 4 themes proposed under India presidency. Devotees from different parts of the country have gathered to offer prayers at Baba Baidyanath Dham temple in Deoghar on the first Monday of the holy month of Sawan. Baba Baidyanath Dham is one out of the 12 Jyotirling in the country. Our correspondent reports that long queues up to 5 kilometers of Kevadia are present for Jalabhishek of Lord Shiva. More from our correspondent.
Of the holy month of Sawan, more than 1 lakh devotees will be offering jal to Baba Baidyanath in Devghar in the ongoing Shravani Mela. The premises of the temple were open since 3:55 am in the morning for Kavariyas. Local administration and police are present for arrangements at Shiv Ganga and other holding points. Earlier in the morning at 3 am, special prayers with Kacha Jal and Aarti were offered to Baba Baidyanath by the temple priest. Shilpi, Akashvani News, Ranchi.
Madhya Pradesh, on the first Monday of the month of Sawan today, Lord Shankar's Savari will be taken out at Mahakaleshwar in Ujjain and Omkareshwar Jyotirling in Khandwa. Devotees in large numbers have been thronging both the places since early morning. We have a report.
In Ujjain, the doors of Mahakal temple were opened for Bhasmarti at around 2:30 am. More than 3 lakh devotees will perform darshan of Lord Mahakal today. Mahakal Savari will start around 4 pm to give darshan to the devotees in Ujjain. On the other hand, Lord Omkareshwar and Lord Mamleshwar will also be taken out as a Savari today in the pilgrimage city of Omkareshwar in Khandwa district. Kawad Yatra has also started from today. A large number of devotees started offering holy water to Jyotirlingas, which will continue for the whole month of Shravan. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
Monsoon session of Bihar legislature will begin today. The session is likely to be stormy as opposition BJP is geared up to corner Nitish Kumar-led government over sidelining the domicile provision in the ongoing teacher recruitment competitive examination by Bihar Public Service Commission. The party has called a protest march on the 13th of July in support of the domicile issue. Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen clinched men's singles title of the Canada Open Badminton tournament, defeating Li Feng of China in Calgary last night. Lakshya Sen was down 4 game points in the second set but saved all and ended up winning the game in straight sets. This is the first BWF World Tour title of Commonwealth Games champion Lakshya Sen after almost a year. In our bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak at 9:30 tonight, we will bring you an insightful discussion on cyber hygiene in digital era with Kamal Pal Singh Malhotra, Deputy Commissioner of Police, and Jitendra Singh, Assistant Commissioner of Police, techno-legal expert. During the program, listeners will have the opportunity to pose questions to our experts on various aspects of cybercrime. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Sunil. Record rain batters capital, rivers in spate across north, headlines in the Sun Times. The worst damage came from hill states of Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Jammu and Kashmir, adds the paper. Delhi breaks 41-year record, writes the Pioneer. The day after, Bengal State Election Commissioner orders repoll in around 700 booths, writes the Indian Express. This follows large-scale violence across the state during panchayat elections on Saturday. The army has warned its ex-servicemen of stern measures, including stopping pension if they are found tarnishing forces' image on social media, reports the Tribune. Pro-Khalistani stirs in Canada and the UK were effectively countered by pro-India groups, writes the Asian Age. India has raised security concerns for its diplomats with these countries, adds the paper. The Indian Express quotes government sources as saying that 15 antiquities from New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art among 150 are returning to India in 3 to 6 months. With that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Heavy rain disrupts normal life in North India, claims 34 lives in Uttar Pradesh. Schools in Delhi, Noida and Gurgaon closed today. Flood warning issued in Delhi after Himachal Pradesh. Repolling is being held today at 697 booths in West Bengal, where voting for panchayat polls was declared void after large-scale violence. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar to file nomination for Rajya Sabha from Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. Third Trade and Investment Working Group meeting under India's G20 presidency to begin today at Kevadia in Gujarat. And Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen clinches men's singles title of Canada Open Badminton tournament, defeating Li Feng of China in Calgary. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.